Hello there. I've got some command block creations I would like to show you all. As it says in the title, it is Elden Ring spells in Minecraft. And as you see behind me, those are a lot of command blocks, and they are all for the Elden Ring spells. I've categorized them in 4 different sections. The orange is fire spells, the red is lightning spells, the blue is magic spells, and the yellow is holy spells. Over here we have a chest with all of the spells I've made. So I've categorized them fire, lightning, magic and holy. So for the fire spells we have catch flame, flame sling, giant flame take thee, flame fall upon them, burn of flame, flame cleanse me and flame grant me strength. Now for the lightning spells we have a lightning spear, honed bolt, lightning strike, Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike, Fortis Axe's Lightning Spear, Lancy Axe's Glaive, and Vikes Dragon Bolt. For the magic spells, we have Glintstone Pebble, Great Glintstone Shard, Glintstone Arc, Star Shower, Shatter Earth, Founding Rain of Stars, and Comet Azur. For the holy spells, we have Ring of Light, Triple Rings of Light, Radagon's Ring of Light, Elden Stars, Heal, Earthly Heal and Golden Vow. Now let's start with the fire spells. So over here we have Catch Flame, Flame Sling, Giant Flame Take Thee, Flame Fall Upon Them, Burn of Flame, Flame Grant Me Strength and Flame Cleanse Me. So let's take them. And let's take some cows. Those are Ravagers, some cows from my inventory. And let's start with the first one, Catch Flame. By the way, if you would like to see what those spells look like in Elden Ring itself, or maybe you've played Elden Ring and you know already, but if you want to know what they look like, go search up on YouTube. I'm not here to show them in Elden Ring, I'm here to show them in Minecraft. So what it does, you drop it and it summons a little flame in front of you and it deals damage to the cow. As you see, 2 hits and it's down. So now, the next one, Flame Sling. Let's summon some more cows. And that. It's just a fireball that shoots forward and deals a little damage. And as you can see, when you throw it, your hand does like a throwing animation. So that's pretty cool. Now, Giant Flame Take Thee. That's basically just a big fireball, the Flame Sling, but then big. So let's do some more cows. And as you see, it does area damage because it's a bigger fireball. So yeah, this one's pretty strong. So let's go to the next one. That is Flame Fall Upon Them. That's basically just a flame sling, but multiple versions or like multiple fireballs at once. And as you see, it does a throwing motion again. Let's see what it looks like in first person, like that. Let's get the cows. And then it deals exactly as much damage as the flame sling. So yeah. So let's go on to Burn of Flame. Summon some more cows and then okay, so now on to Flame Grant Me Strength. Okay, so what I'll demonstrate is, as you see, with the Flame Sling, if I throw it at this little baby cow, it takes 2 hits to kill the cow. But when I use this flame grant me strength, then when I place a cow, use flame sling, it kills it in one hit. That's because as you see at the top right bottom of a top right corner, it gives fire resistance, but it also boosts fire damage. So every fire spell that I have here gets boosted by the flame grant me strength ability. And let's see what it looks like. It summons some fire particles around you and then gives you the buff. Okay, so now flame cleanse me. What this one does is when I give myself poison and I use this one, it cleanses, as it says in the name. It heals all negative effects. So, for example, when I use Flame Grant Me Strength, that gives me the fire resistance, but when I use Flame Cleanse Me, as you see, it doesn't take away the fire resistance, because it's not a negative effect. So, those were all the fire spells. Let's put them back in the chest. Let's keep the cows over here. Now on to the lightning spells. We have a lightning spear, honed bolt, lightning strike, ancient dragon's lightning strike, Fortis Axis lightning spear, Lancy Axis glaive, and Vike's dragon bolt. I didn't choose these names. If you think the names are a bit hard, blame Elden Ring itself. It's their names. Okay, so let's summon some more cows. And then we have lightning spear. It's just a yellow horizontal bolt of lightning that fires from your hand. So it does that. And if we take a look in third person, here it has a little shape, and then when you fire it, it's basically just an ongoing streak of yellow particles. But it looks pretty cool, I think. Okay, so now on to Honed Bolt. Now this one is a bit interesting. So a normal Minecraft lightning bolt looks like this. You see, it's just a white blocky thing that strikes the ground. But I decided to make my own lightning bolts. So it looks a little better and more Elden Ring themed, because the bolts in Elden Ring are yellow and red. So I wanted to make them that color. So let's summon some cows, and then when I use this, you see the lightning bolt takes that shape. And I've made multiple versions of the lightning bolt, 3 to be exact. If you take a good look, we have that one, we have that one, and we have it's this one again, and we have that one. So there are 3 different shapes, but basically what this one does is you drop it and it fires a lightning bolt at the cow you're looking at. Not just the cow, but like the enemy you're looking at. So now on to the lightning strikes. Those are just multiple ones of this one. And as you see, when I drop it, it has the hand motion in the air. It has a little particle thingy when you drop it. Just an extra detail. Okay, so now on to the Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike. The name didn't fit, so I made it Ancient Dragon's Lightning. Those are the exact same shape of bolts, but then red. So let's summon some cows and drop it and see what happens. You see that? Looks pretty cool, right? Oh, I missed that. So let's see in third person. You put your hands up again, and then they summon. Pretty cool. So now we have Vortex's Lightning Spear. This one is, I think, my favorite of all that I made. So we drop it. It gives you those two lightning spears in your hands, and when you drop them, they create like waves of lightning, and that damages the opponents. So 1 and 2. Yeah, pretty damn cool. Okay, so now we have Lanciax's Glaive. So let's summon the cows, and then it's like a similar idea, but then with one bolt in your hand, and it creates a different pattern of lightning waves. And then at last we have a Vix Dragon Bolt. Now that gives you a strength buff, as you see in the top right corner. It's strength 2, so the cow dies. Yeah, strength 2. And it gives you those extra particles to so you can see that you have the buff. Okay, so that was it for the lightning spells. Let's go on to the magic spells. Okay, so here we have Glintstone Pebble, Great Glintstone Shard, Glintstone Arc, Star Shower, Shatter Earth, Founding Rain of Stars, and Comet Azur. So let's begin with the Glintstone Pebble. It's just a simple missile that fires forward and deals a little damage. Not too much. And it's pretty quick. So now Great Glintstone Shard. Well, that's basically just the Glintstone Pebble, but bigger and a bit slower, and it deals more damage. Okay, now on to the Glintstone Arc. It's like a growing wave of blue magic. It's not great range, but looks pretty cool. And let's do it with some cows. Yeah, pretty good damage, right? And then we have Star Shower. That's basically just Glintstone Pebbles, but more. So when you fire it, they come in like a star shape, and they fire forward. It are 6 missiles in total. So when you fire it at cows. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Okay, nice aim. There we have a cow hiding between the command blocks. You're not escaping, buddy. Okay, and then Shatter Earth. Well, this is a bit of an interesting one, because the Shatter Earth in Elden Ring itself doesn't look like the one I've made, because mine looks like this. It's just 2 circles coming from the ground dealing damage, but in Elden Ring it's more of a weapon that you dig into the ground and then it does damage. But I found it a little bit hard to make, so I made it my own version of it. And well, I think it looks okay. Not too exciting, but it looks fine. The damage, I made it pretty strong. Just a one-hit kill on cows, otherwise it would be pretty useless. But yeah. So now the Founding Rain of Stars. I like this one really much. So it creates like a cloud with yeah, blue missiles coming from the sky. I freaking love this one. Looks so cool. Okay, and now Comet Azur. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, it's just a big firing laser that lets you gives you prone blocked when you use it. As you see, I can't move. Let's see it from third person. Yeah, as you see, it's like a laser beam. I can move a little bit. So yeah, that was it for the magic spells. Let's put them back. And then at last we have the holy spells. We have Ring of Light, Triple Rings of Light, Radagon's Ring of Light, Elden Stars, Heal, Earthly Heal, and Golden Vow. The Ring of Light is basically just, well, it's a ring that fires forward but also comes back to you. So let's see, it's a yellow ring of light and then it turns back to you. And let's test it on cows. And you can move so the ring directs towards you. Yeah, like that. Okay, now the triple rings of light, that's basically just 3 of those but bigger. And then they come back to you. They fire really slow and they turn back really fast. Just so it makes it different and it looks a bit cooler. And it's really overpowered, I have to say. So then sometimes they escape. Oh! Almost. Yeah, there we go. And then Radagon's Ring of Light. Yeah, let's see. It's just one big ring that fires outward of your body. And it deals really good damage. All dead in an instant. And then we have the Elden Stars. This one is really just made for cosmetic idea. It's not really strong in terms of damage because it's really hard to hit, but here we have it. It's one big star firing multiple smaller ones. It comes, fires up from your body and then downwards to the path you aim at. Now let's test it on some cows. We have to stand a little bit further because it's really long ranged. The smaller stars don't deal a lot of damage. And then the bigger one also deals damage, but let's see if we can test that. No. Yeah, it's really hard to aim. It's just, yeah, as I said, it's more for cosmetics. It's just because it looks cool. Okay, and then on to the utility spells. So we have Heal, Earthly Heal, and Golden Vow. Now, what Heal does, I think it's pretty obvious, right? I'm not damaged, so you can't really see the healing effect, but it creates a little spiral, so that yeah, so that it looks cool. And then the Earthly Heal, it's dead, but a bigger heal and a bigger spiral. And then the Golden Vow, that's more like a buff. As you see, it gives you the particles, and you saw a big cross above my head. I thought it looked pretty cool, so yeah, that. That's what it looks like. So yeah, those were my Elden Ring spells. I hope you enjoyed. As I said, leave in the comments down below if you want a tutorial on those. And well, maybe I'll see you later. Maybe not. I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.